So we did the right thing. We've done a good job. We've gotten very little credit for the great job we've done. So far, we've called it right. We've mobilized like it was a military operation, and it was largely a military operation. I want people to be safe, and I want the people in Georgia to be safe. And I could have done something about it if I wanted to. You can't blame the plague, this horrible plague that came in, and all of a sudden, can't blame that. States are starting to open up now, and it's very exciting to see. I think it's very awe-inspiring, and they are saying, we're leading the way. We're really leading the way in so many different ways. Supercomputers, I think you'll see in the future, it's very successful. Ultimately, we're taking care of our farmers. Nobody ever took care of farmers like I take care of farmers. The testing, it's a little different. It's much easier. The swabs are coming in by the millions. They're literally coming in by the millions. The swab. Totally ordered. We wanted the highest quality. We could have gotten a much lesser quality. We didn't want to do that. We got the highest quality. They don't want to use it. They want to go and immediately get a new one. We're asking them to use the sterilization process. Every bit as good, up to 20 times, think of that. We bring it into our facilities and get it to the governors. And we're getting them fast, and we're notifying them very strongly so they know it's there. I think we've all gotten very good at it. We've gotten good at tracing. We see where the cases are, where they're going, and we're going to be watching it, and it's called containment. At a certain point, we're going to be able to contain. And now our governors are very happy. No, I think we've done incredibly well. We have many laboratories. We have so many laboratories. Nobody, a lot of the governors did not know that we had this capacity, but we have many laboratories, and they added a number of deaths. We're very, very highly accurate, but that's different at that. We could call it a laboratory because that's essentially what it is. It's a super laboratory. So a lot of things going on with that laboratory. A lot of very interesting things going on with that laboratory. People that didn't want to go outside, they'll be going. To me, this was really a very interesting meeting. We covered it in great detail, and I think a lot of people are going to go outside all of a sudden. These are incredible people. When you see this, a lot of people have been talking about summer. Maybe this is one of the reasons. I once mentioned that maybe it does go away with heat and light. I just threw it out as a suggestion, but it seems like that's the case because when it's on a surface that would last for a long time, when that surface is outside, it goes away very quickly. It dies very quickly with the sun.
It would be irresponsible for us to say that we feel that the summer is just going to totally kill the virus and that if it's a free-for-all and that people ignore those guides. That is not the case.
I think a lot of people are going to go outside all of a sudden. A very nice rumor that you go outside in the sun or you have heat and it does have an effect on other viruses. But now we get it from one of the great laboratories of the world. Question, right? So I think I have as good an idea as anybody. And I think a question that probably some of you are thinking of. So supposing we hit the body with a tremendous, whether it's ultraviolet or just very powerful light. And I think you said that hasn't been checked, but you're going to test it. And then I said, supposing you brought the light inside the body, which you can do either through the skin or in some other way. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting. Right, and then I see the disinfectant where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that by injection inside or almost a cleaning? Because you see it gets on the lungs and it does a tremendous number of the lungs. So it'd be interesting to check that. So that you're going to have to use medical doctors with. But it sounds interesting to me. So we'll see. But the whole concept of the light, the way it kills it in 1 minute, that's pretty powerful. Steve, please. The country would be in a better place. Interior-wise, it's said sarcastically. It was put in the form of a question to a group of extraordinarily hostile people, namely the fake news media. Okay.
Some doctors felt they needed to clarify that after.
Well, of course, all they had to do is see it was just the way it was asked. I was looking at you.
Sorry, I wasn't there yesterday.
I know.
You're looking at Dr. Burns.
What's that?